Steve Biko, in his book I Write What I Like, khona i-chapter ethi Black Consciousness and the Quest for a True Humanity. And thank you, International Betty, for recommending the chapter. Yabo. So Steve Biko begins by ukuthi kumele sizibuze kuqala ukuthi why is it necessary to collectively solve problems we never created? Yabo. Athi it's one of two options. Firstly, is it the will of God? Did God did, is this divine intervention? Did God decide ukuthi kunabantu who are superior, kunabantu who are inferior? Yangithola? Or is this artificially fabricated by abantu who are power hungry and value wealth and authority? Yangithola? Athi this question is important because if black consciousness is irrelevant in a society which does not see color, yangithola? Because you cannot, like, it's in the name, black consciousness. So angeke uthi upushe i-black consciousness in a colorless society. Yangithola? And that black consciousness is very important yona ngokwayo because black people are subjugated because of being black. So black consciousness is important, but black consciousness is irrelevant in a society which does not see color. So Steve Biko ukhuluma ngecolor kancane and racism, yabo. Uthi color was created for economic reasons, yabo. Abantu, white leaders, like the white elite, wanted to create a barrier between the, the the superior whites. This is what they believed about. They wanted to create a barrier between the superior whites and the inferior blacks. They wanted to create something to validate the privilege of white people. And what better option than skin color sub? Because there was a time Europeans used to enslave themselves, each other. Like the French used to enslave like the British, or the British used to enslave the Portuguese. So there was a time they used to fight amongst each other based on tribes or based on the languages before they came to us. So now they're using their skin color to justify like their superiority complex. So whenever people of privilege, batola power or privilege, anyone like they want to indulge in that privilege, bafuna kube yibo kuphela who have that privilege. And like that's what privilege means vele. If sonke we have a privilege, then privilege is no longer privilege. Hence whites as a whole believe in the inferiority of black people. So like because they believe they have a privilege based on their skin. So to justify or validate their privilege, they believe that black people are inferior. So Tina as whites, we are privileged because we are superior, but unprivileged because they are inferior. Why? Because we are whites and they are black. So much ukuthi Steve Biko kasho so much ukuthi initially njengoba sho ukuthi racism began for economic reasons, like labantu laba when they used to fight abomaqoma nabo cetshwayo, it was because they wanted umhlaba, it was because they wanted cattle, it was because they wanted the labor, like racism like was a byproduct of yonke le thing. Bebafuna ini umhlaba, bafuna inkomo, bafuna ukucontrola abantu, however manje despite ukuthi abantu abasanamhlaba, despite ukuthi abantu abasanayinkomo, they still hate abantu. Why? Because they believe ukuthi labantu laba are black and they are inferior thina, we are white and we are superior. So initially it began for economic reasons, but igcine seyispirala out of control, igcine seyiba i-racism ngokwayo. So whites now hate blacks because they believe that blacks are inherently inferior. There are white people who believe that abodaki will never be equal to umlungu. And not just white people. Like recently, if you've seen the trend, abantu abaya bafuna ukuvotela i-Freedom Front Plus because they believe that umlungu is the solution. Inferiority complex. Steve Biko akhuluma ngayo, black consciousness. Ukuthi blacks think ukuthi nabo they are inferior and whites think ukuthi they are superior. So racism is not just an individual thing. Racism is institutionalized and is part of the way of life in South Africa. So like racism is not just me, a black man, saying I hate white people, or just a white person saying ukuthi akancane abudaki. Racism is institutionalized ukuthi to a sense ukuthi kunabantu, if you're black and you fall under a certain economic class, sekuyaziwa ukuthi wena sozozalelwa endaweni ekanje. So if like you are colored and you fall under a particular economic class, sekuyaziwa ukuthi wena uzozalelwa endaweni ekanje, nayi environment ezokusurrounda, naba like izinto, these are going to be your role models. Like that thing is in the media, that thing is in the schooling system, and so like that thing is everywhere. It's everything has an element of racism within it. So that's why even namanje, when they're fighting in Addington, it's black people because it's poor black people because of its system create this white supremacist system created ukuthi abodaki should always be at the bottom. Yabo. That's why like when last year Operation Tutu was fighting for healthcare, it was always fighting against other black people because the entire system, the entire white supremacist system is 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 fundamental or its core fundamental its core fundamentality is ukuthi udaki should be at the bottom and umlungu should be at the top. Yabo. So we actually see ukuthi the system is sustained by so uyasho nesiphi ukuthi the system is sustained by anti-black attitude. Yangithola ukuthi everything in which is progressive for abodaki we have to destroy, you understand, we have to put in ama-leaders wethu in which will serve our interest. Yabo ukuthi by denying any black leadership and independence, yabo ukuthi Thomas Sankara mekathi kumele sizenzele ukudla kwethu, kumele sizenzele impahla zethu, siyamcima sifaka umuntu wethu. Yangithola uPatrice Lumumba mekathi we must take back the land and nationalize the land. Yangithola siyamcisha sifaka usiseko. Yabo like every time a progressive black leader emerges, thina like the white supremacist system siyam-attack and we instill our own leadership. Yangithola then the leadership let thina the white supremacist system esiyi-instillile mase better vele in serving the interests of the black people, we turn around and we say bheka what have your leaders done for you. You understand? Mara yithi assassinator abo Chris Hani, yabo mara then sifaka ama-leaders wethu azoseva ama-interest wethu, then mebaseva ama-interest wethu the white supremacist system, we turn around and look at the black majority sithi nina you are failing because ama-leaders wenu awansafe. You understand? Which is very very ironic. Mekasho uSteve Biko, yabo uyasho ukuthi the success of the white power structure is through the binding together of whites in defense of the status quo. Yabo ukuthi different whites from different walks of life bayakwazi ukuhlangana together ba-protect indlela yabo yokuphila ukuthi because thina we enjoy the privilege ukuthi siya in the private schools, siya in the private hospitals or whatever it is nje, we have security, like we don't stress about the crime na yonke la thing because thina we have that privilege. Kumele sihlangane together and protect that privilege, yabo. And how do they do that? They use ama-swat gafere tactics, yabo ukuthi blacks are coming and they're gonna take maybe they're gonna take your jobs, yabo, they're gonna take the places you live, they're gonna hijack your schools or bazogcwala ibhedlela zenu. That's what they tell each other, yabo. So it's important ukuthi they must protect the white status quo or they must protect the current status quo in which it allows a minority of black people khona bazokwazi ukungena, and that minority of black people mengena conform to indlela of to the current standard of izinto at the time, yabo. Kusho ukuthi for example bazovula umnyango khona kuzongena abodaka abayi-5, then bengena abodaka abayi-5 because bayi-5 they are a minority, then they have to conform to indlela abelungu abakhuluma ngayo, they have to conform to indlela abelungu abayenza ngayo izinto. You understand? Creating this idea ukuthi to be like a true black person you have to conform to indlela zabelungu. To be a successful black person you have to be Europeanized. So obviously they play on iswat gafere and they convince even ama-liberals ukuthi the blacks are inferior, yabo. So there are two types of white people, yabo, or there are two types of two sides to the political spectrum considering white people, yabo. Khona ama-conservative, abo Donald Trump, abo AfriForum, yangithola, abo Freedom Front Plus, then khona ama-liberals, abo DA, abo Joe Slovo, abo EFF. You understand? Like ama-political parties in which bafuna i-change a progressive, then khona ama-political parties in which bafuna izinto ziqhubeke hlale the way zingakhona. You understand? So obvious ama-liberals most of the time or for most of the struggle they've always aligned themselves or they've always pretended ukuthi they understand the cries of the black man, yabo. So bebahlezi basikhulumela ukuthi ningabahluphi, kumele hlaleni sonke sibe sonke, yabo. Dinama ama-conservative yibo laba abakhetha i-apartheid, abo Hendrik Verwoerd, abo Thera Blank, yangithola. Hence whites reinforce each other, yabo. Although they may disagree on how we subjugate the black man, but the subjugation of the black man is nothing they disagree on. It is the how which is in disagreement, yabo. Ukuthi asibahlalise elokishini kuphela, abanye bathi hayi abazi, abanye abafew bazohlala nathi, yabo. Like ukuthi we are subjugating the black man is not in question, but how we do it into esibuzana ngayo ukuthi siyenza kanjani, yabo. So they do not question white values yabo, ngoba if uzothi asiletheni impepho sihlabela amadlozi, they think you're a radical yabo, but mongathi asiletheni ikhandlela sithandazeni, they don't think you're a radical, but they praise you for that. However, labantu laba they claim ukuthi they are allies of the black people. However, bafuna ukusitshela ukuthi asiletheni ikhandlela yabo, mara mesithi thina sifuna ukuletha impepho abafuni, you understand, mara they claim ukuthi they are our allies yabo. So they alone argue about the future of the blacks in their land, yangithola ukuthi it's the conservatives and the liberals. Ama-conservative athi asifake in-apartheid, siqiniseni imithetho and enforce ama-pass laws, labantu abaphatha ama-pass nani yabo. Then ama-liberals azothi asiyehliseni i-apartheid, labantu laba bangasaphathi ama-pass. Mind you, it's whites arguing with whites over us in our own land, understand? So it's lento lesibheka ibizwa ngokuthi is totality of white power, you understand? They do not consider black voices unless they align with white values yabo. Uthi njengoba ngisho ukuthi mongathi asethini impepho ngeke baze bavume, mara mongathi okay asethini ikhandlela bazovuma yabo. So your voice is irrelevant unless it aligns with European values yabo. So uSteve Biko wathi it is not enough ukuthi they are on the offensive yabo, the conservative, labantu aba-introduce apartheid, labantu laba abeza ne-colonization, labantu laba abeza ne-slavery, you understand? Over bonke as a white race, like baba implicated because they all benefit from white privilege, but akusibo bonke abaphusha lama policies, is the conservatives, yangithola. However, despite labantu laba they are on the offensive, they do not believe ukuthi blacks can formulate their own thoughts without white guidance yabo. So those aba on the offensive ama-conservative, mara ama-liberals abacabanga ukuthi thina as blacks can be independent enough ukuthi singadecided ukuthi what do we want to achieve, or yini i-direction esifunayo for thina as the black people or as the black race, yangithola. So to Steve Biko, even whites who see apartheid as wrong yabo want to control the response of the blacks towards this provocation yabo, ukuthi even though khona belungu abavumayo ukuthi apartheid is bad, is a crime to humanity, however they still want to control ukuthi thina the blacks how do we respond to the yabo. For example, Nelson Mandela mega create umkhonto wesizwe bathatha ibhamu to defend ourselves, bambiza nge-terrorist yabo. However labantu laba they've been terrorizing abantu since bafika from 1652, baqale babulela amakhoyi, baterrorize amaXhosa, bawaxosha e-Western Cape, bawaphusha e-Eastern Cape, baterrorize umshweshwe, bamxosha eQwaqwa, bamisa eThaba-Bosiu. Okay, obviously eThaba-Bosiu, mara bathatha i-territory yakhe from Free State until kwaba yiLesotho yabo. So since bafika laba they've been terrorizing abantu yabo, but now they want to dictate to us ukuthi how we should respond to the terror they are inflicting on us yabo. And Steve Biko uyasho ukuthi no one is saying ukuthi abelungu should not have a voice ukuthi how black people deal with le nkinga lezi yabo. However, the voice of the minority should not decide ukuthi how the majority should act, you understand? Because even ama-liberals, they are a small portion of the white race, despite the white race is a minority in South Africa. Ama-liberals now, they are still a minority within a minority yabo. So we cannot be dictated by ama-liberals with how we should respond to racism. So their involvement is what the black consciousness calls the totality of white power. Yangithola ukuthi whites are the problems yabo, yibo abeza ne-slavery, yibo aba-enslave ama-Indians from e-India ukuze azosebenza in the sugar plantations eDurban, yibo abeza ne-colonization, yibo abeza ne-apartheid yabo. It's whites who created wonke lama systems langa. However, phinde futhi kube whites telling us how to solve lama problems lawo, you understand? Ukuthi they say ukuthi the problem is a class problem, not a racial problem yabo. So mina as uGita, partially I agree ukuthi this is a class problem yabo. However, intersectionality bafethu. So however, even though this is a class problem in South Africa, because people have been given class privileges based on race, so which is also a racial problem, understand? Because nabantu who are in a certain class because of their race, so it's a class problem, or it's a racial problem which plays out in a it's a class problem which plays out in a racial way, you understand? So Steve Biko, the coalition between blacks and whites should be unalived yabo, should be destroyed yabo, for two reasons. Firstly, as long as this coalition, or as long as this party between blacks and whites is based on the wrong analysis of the problem, this coalition should be destroyed. And secondly, That this problem or this coalition is an issue because it forms as a stumble block for black unity. Yabo ukuthi manje like we cannot unite as blacks because inabanye abantu want to unite nathi, you understand? So asakwazi kuba abudaki sodwa afuna ukungena, yangithola. So athi liberals analyze the problem as being apartheid, yabo. So the issue ama-liberals mawayibheka athi the issue is apartheid, so the solution is integration and non-racialization, ukuthi sesihlala sonke in the same places and ayisekho i-racism, yabo. However, i-black consciousness sees the issue as white racism, yabo, ukuthi apartheid is a bipolar. Apartheid into yaka-1948 but slavery abo-Sarah Baartman into ya-before kuba khona apartheid, understand? The colonization balwa nabo-Bambatha's rebellion, the Basotho gun wars, yonke le was before apartheid, yabo. So the issue is not apartheid, the issue is white racism, and the solution is black solidarity, yabo. Is solidarity amongst the blacks, kumele sihlangane bafethu as abantu sibe into A1, yangithola. So we can hope for a true humanity where power politics will no longer have a place, yabo. So ukuze sibe nobuntu bamampela is when we are ungasekho umuntu une-power because of iskin sakhe, kungasekho umuntu une-power because of i-social class yakhe, nasekungasekho umuntu une-power maybe because izinto naye angakwazi ukusichange, you understand, or izinto in which he's actively or forcefully subjugated ukuthi abe kulawo ma-situations, yabo. Kube izinto everyone can have an equal opportunity to change lezi zinto lezo, you understand? So the issue with ama-white liberals ukuthi they want solutions which are acceptable to the white man, yabo. Mara this is an exception. uJoe Slovo is an exception ngoba uNelson Mandela makade sihambeni sishayela umkhonto wesizwe sithatheni ibhamu senempini. That's contrary to ama-beliefs of ama-liberals. That's why ama-liberals labantu laba who champion for i-black liberation called uNelson Mandela a terrorist, yabo. Ukuthi nina you claim ukuthi you want liberation of the black people but you ufuna ukusitshela ukuthi kumele silwe kanjani, mesilwa ngendlela zethu ezosebenza ngamampela. You label us because izinto lezi indlela zethu zokulwa does not benefit you, yabo. So it's totality of white power, which we're fighting whiteness and we are aligning ourselves nakhona nani no whiteness, which is an issue, yabo. So kumele sikhethe i-side. It's either you're a black man or you're a black man and you are proud of being black, you understand? And you don't need exterior like validations for you being black. You don't need a reason ukuthi mina, you don't need ukuthi mina inywele zami zi-silky therefore I'm beautiful, or mina inywele zami amazipha ama-long or whatever, like or amehla ama-blue therefore like you are attractive, like you have black eyes and kufine, yabo. You have inywele ezingekho silky and ku-grand. You don't have to chase proximity to whiteness for you to be black and proud, you understand? That's black consciousness, yabo. So Steve Biko, that it is important for blacks to see the difference, yabo, between ama-conservatives, ama-liberals, and how ama-liberals pretending that they are on your side but yibo abantu abakuvalelayo, yabo. So it's important ukuthi thina we must see lowo mehluko lo, yabo, and we must accept that no group, however benevolent, can vanquish or can relinquish power in a silver platter, yabo. Like noba abantu bangaba kind kangakanani, akekho umuntu onamandla ozovele athi hayi mina ngisafuna ukuba namandla then anikeza abantu. No group, understand? So we must be willing to take your power. That's why into Steve Biko show yang ukuthi the limits of a tyrant are prescribed by the endurance of the oppressed, yabo. Ukuthi if umuntu yisigora like isiqhwaga, a dictator, abo Museveni, the reason Museveni ube president for more than 40 years is because labantu laba aba-subjugatayo, labantu laba aba-oppressayo bayamvumela ukuthi aba-oppress, yabo. The limits of the tyrant is the endurance of the oppressed, yangithola. Otherwise, okay, this is not a complete chapter, yabo. Mara ngizoyivala yi for today, siqhubeka some other time the rest of the chapter, yangithola. Mara otherwise, what do you think about Steve Biko, black consciousness and the quest for humanity? The intro la khuluma khona ngama-white liberals and how basweya, yabo, in the importance of black consciousness. What do you think about yonke la thing?